Hello, everybody. How are you all doing this afternoon? Okay, funny story. I was actually considering canceling the stream just because, like, I don't know why, but OBS didn't want to capture uh, Genshin. Luckily, it all works now. It all works. I even had a test. I even did a test. Actually, I did a test yesterday, just not for OBS. I wanted to get used to the controls again. I'm I think everyone knows by now that when I play Genshin, it's on mobile, so this is gonna be a new experience for me. Like, I did yesterday's dailies and stuff, just to get used to it, before I start trying to do any quest or anything. I still, I haven't memorized any of the controls yet, though. So, we're gonna learn as we go, guys. So be nice, please. Please be nice. Okay, let's start. As you guys can see, I've already opened the game for this. Okay, let's... So yeah. Usually I can just press it and I can just get my stuff instantly, but nope. Okay, let's go. Let's do the daily. Let's do the dailies first. Let's go. Like I said, I'm gonna try doing some domains just to try out how well this works. Because yesterday I had to actually redo a quest so many times just because I kept failing. How do... People are always like, how do user, like... Oh wow, I think this is the first time I've seen the grass so detailed. Wow. What's up?
So Adelina asked us to tidy the area around the winery.
Those places were fine, but all these haystacks lying around. Connor said he'd store because he needs them for something. They're bound pretty tight, so at least they don't get blown away in the wind, but still a lot of leaves get blown in among the hay. We worked really hard at it, but we still didn't manage to get all the leaves out.
If we keep on at this pace, the house may freak out.
So the leaves are hard to get rid of?
When they sure are, to pick them out one by one, which takes forever.
If you got a better idea, I'm all ears. Yeah, I got a better idea. Alright, let's not do that. For your sake, let's not do that.
That's not bad.
Is it around here? Oh, yeah, here you are. Okay, let's see, where are you? Actually... Oh hey, I remembered the settings! I love how the characters don't even appear. And... What? Oh wait, no. It's working. No, Chad, you don't get it. It just... Okay, too close. There. There we go. using arrow because that was what I was planning on.
Every last one. Traveler, you're the best person ever. I know. Thanks. Now Adeline won't be back. Please take this as thanks. Our thank you gift. Right, we've got other places to clean now. Thanks again. See you.
She just jumped.
Alright, switch out my teams again. Alright, villager hunting time.
Let's go.
Remember guys, I'm still getting used to the controls. Be nice.
Wind Strider.
Still getting used to the controls. You like Hilly Trail. Oh, I didn't.
Illusion shattered. One with nature.
Swirling snow. Shine down. This isn't good. Time to go.
There we go.
The wind knows me.
Yeah, we still have time. I might do... I might do the main store Arcane quest because I have been putting off doing the Arcane quest just because... Oh. I've actually been putting off doing the Arcane quest just because, you know, of the voice actor controversy. If you have been in the know, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. But if you don't, I recommend you look it up because I don't want to talk about it here. Why is this thing against me switching out my party? This is like the second time it did that. I found out the hard way what happens if I fuck around, so I'm not gonna do it. Alright, on to the next before they actually notice me. Teleport! I mean,
found
This
the
is
perfect
great.
way to
I feel so relaxed all
fight the
over.
thing
I could
without
almost
having
float
to
away.
act. If you can cheese something, cheese it. Just trust me, just cheese it. This is why I love doing Nia. Despite what everyone else says, she's really good. I forgot to use her elemental skill. Oh, dang it. Yeah, let me check just exactly what everyone needs. Okay, good. What do we need? Okay. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Okay, since you're good. Okay, what do you need? Why is everything on Monday? Why? Why is everything on Monday? Oh, you're okay, okay, okay. I can definitely do this one. I need to test out everything before I even try to do any actually hard. And this is actually one of my personal favorite, just because Ayaka makes everything so easy. Ayaka is a game changer.
There is no escape. Yeah. Sakura swirl.
This condensed resin. Oh my god. Alright. Actually, I haven't. There we go. Anika is almost unfair in how strong she is. Not gonna lie. This is why I'm like really tempted to not pull for. This is why it's kind of tempting to not pull for. Everyone's always like, Ganya's really strong.
My
you should pull for her."
apologies.
But I already have Ayaka and she's insanely strong.
There's always like a really weird situation where I wanna like like a really weird for me whether or not I want we can both
Illusion shattered.
insanely strong.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu. I will not stand for this.
Here we go. I guess I can say insanely strong. Sometimes I'm like, she's almost cheating. It's almost cheating how good she is. I've been saying to get Ganyu is sleeping on Yui. Is sleeping on Ayaka.
Shine down. There is no escape.
Take flight. Embrace the ice.
There we go. Aside from not like talkative when I'm in the middle of like writing, it's just because it's really hard to focus on both. And you know, like you're talking and streaming at the same time. Like trying to focus on the fights at the same time. Okay. I'm gonna like try to get more. You know, no. I am going to fight child as is. Stand you. Golden Shadow. Give me a minute to like do some stuff.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
State your business here.
There we go. Alright, let's get started. I just need to do something. I just need to check something for a minute. There. I still play Genshin a lot off stream.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
I will not stand for this! So rude!
How unbecoming. Poor timing. Poor timing.
There is no escape. Detached
Oh
from
no!
the world.
possible effort.
Illusion shattered.
Poor time.
It's usually really easy. Oh, dang it.
Not bad, not bad. You've made some progress.
I blame this
Not
on
bad.
the-
You've got a trick or two.
Wait, I can... Okay. Dang it. Okay. What do I have that is like... Okay, you're good. You good, you good. No! Equip.
Whirling snow.
Gotcha.
Pardon my indiscretion.
Dang it.
That hurts! No use hiding back there. Nature. The price of a single slip. Raging tide!
Fine. Into the wind.
Right. Got you. Eat this.
I'll remember that.
That hurts.
The wind knows.
This is the end.
Hope you know if I lose. I can then on me being still like a noob at this. Really good, I'm still pretty much a noob at this. Oh. Okay, how long does it take for this thing to... Like, I'm just gonna use you. Okay. Kazuha, I'm relying on you.
It's fine. That hurts.
Time to go. Time to go.
Okay, we can I think this is the first time I've ever actually gotten to fight the big whale thing in a while. Just because I'm usually really... That's because Child is usually really easy. But because, like I said, I'm still new to using...
Die here.
Okay, just...
Time to go. Oh, so many regrets.
Like I said, the only reason I'm not really all that good Wait now. It's just because I'm not used to the control. Okay, here we go. There we go.
The mortal plane. A fleeting dream.
Take flight!
There we go.
Some you win, and some you lose.
Who knew? I was thinking that, okay, if I lose this, I'm just gonna like revive and stuff, right? Oh wow, this one's actually pretty good. Leave domain. I clutched it with Ayaka. I may have clutched it with Ayaka, but I still did not lose, technically. Okay, I'm just gonna revive everyone here. There we go. Okay, well, let's go. I spent such a long time just trying not to die. Do you guys mind giving me a minute? I need to like talk to my grandma. I have to make sure she's not worried about me.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time.
I'm back! Oh my god. I'm back! Sorry if there's like a bunch of static. I had to like I'm like readjusting my mic. Alright, let's get back to the game. Ah, here we go. Oops. Wrong. That fool. Running headfirst into this desert like that. Do something, Bottle. Please, give him a hand. Apologies. The garrison in the village is limited, and since we've tied up with keeping them from causing any trouble, we can't afford to spare any strength for now. That fool has been bending over backwards to deal with them, at least in the name of mutual interests. Well, it's not that we don't want to help, but the grounds are now spread thinly across the desert on the lookout for them. Getting the team together is going to take time. How could this be? If we return to Caravan Rabbit, bad for help, it will most certainly be too late. Is someone in danger? You guys are just another adventure passing by. And her best friend, Paimon. Adventurers? Adventurers? Really? Thank the heavens. There's help for Vinayak at last. Miss Adventurer, please save Vinayak. I'll make sure to reward you handsomely. First tell me what's going on. Well, the desert has become more dangerous than before, thanks to those wretched vermin running amok. It's for the best that I fill you in on the situation before making plans. You guys are right. Sorry, I always thought that was Paimon talking. Sorry. You guys are right. Sorry. I was a little anxious. Paimon's been hearing you talk about certain them this whole time. What are they, anyway?
A swarm of Winots. For some reason, they have recently become unusually violent, hiding in sandstorms and to attack unsuspecting prey passing by. They're just bugs. When you put it that way, yes. But this time, there are far too many of them.
Yeah, bugs do come in swarm.
It's hard to deal with them under cover of sandstorm. They usually flee at the first sign of danger.
Wow, that's quite the pickle you're in.
Paimon, no.
It's not just our village. Other passing merchants have also been affected. That's why the Academy has sent Vinayak and me to deal with these unruly Wenats. But the caravan we entrusted to deliver some components was attacked by Wenat on the way, and everything got swept up in the sandstorm. I fear they've become the monster's playthings by now. I wanted to return to Caravan Rabat for help, but Vinayak, who knew that after all these years, he's still as rigid as a machine. He said something about getting his precious components back, and just ran into the desert all by himself. Maybe I should have just let the monsters take him.
Whoa, whoa, whoa there!
Whoa! What should we do, traveler? If we leave this matter alone, not only will that researcher be in danger, but the Winat problem won't be solved.
This crisis in the desert can't be ignored.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm sorry that I let my temper get the better of me. I'll mark the location on the attack on the map. Please find him as soon as possible. I hope he doesn't get the harebrained idea to dive right into the horde of monsters and start picking up components.
Yeah, from the way you describe him, I can actually see him do that. Honestly, I can actually see him do that. Okay, oh, right in the middle here, right. I'm coming to save you! Don't move! Okay, let's go.
Oh, there he is. Getting from this angle and using the terrain for cover, as long as this angle sunlight isn't higher than and my speed is lower than this is still, isn't it? What are you trying to figure out? The fire will ready to recover the components without having to face the monsters. Thanks to the wind, not all my precious components got swept up by those monsters. Well, who are you? When did you show up? I've been listening to you talk to yourself for a while now. Relax. We're not bad guys. Your friend sent us. Friend? Could it be Shreya? No, she clearly said she wouldn't care if I was taken by the monsters. Ah, I see. She sent you to get the components, huh? Right? Doesn't matter if I'm taken by the monster, but it will definitely matter if all the components aren't recovering. Yeah, that's like sounds like something she would say. You could put it that way. Still, thanks all the same. I'm racking my brain trying to figure this out. I was this close to rushing out and just taking it one step at a time. Yeah, don't do that. One wrong step and I'll get caught by the monsters. Good thing you know. If I wasn't here and Xiao was being such a klutz, who else would be going to take care of these machines? No wonder Trio was so worried.
No wonder Trio is so worried. This guy thinks about nothing but his mechanical components. But Traveler, let's go get the components before he gets himself in trouble.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, where are these? Oh. Okay. Alright, let's go.
That hurts! Into the wind! The wind knows me.
There is no escape!
Time to go!
One with nature. Time to go.
Detach from the world. Shine down!
So rude!
Oh dear, why does
is no escape!
I'm dumb. Oh, thank you, brave traveler. Oh, phew. It hasn't been too long, and these parts are still in good condition. Just a few more adjustments. Let's start tinkering with the machinery. Vinayak. Almost done. I'm almost done. Vinayak. Whoa! Sharia! When did you get here? When you were fiddling with the components. Didn't you say that this place was dangerous and full of monsters? Why are you even here? I'm just worried about our components. If we can't finish this assignment, even I can't return to the academia. Ha! Knew it! Look, I have everything here. Once we go back and make some more adjustments, we can finally start assembling. So what are
all these components for?
I forgot to tell you, these are Walnut Slayer cannons, our graduation project.
Why such an obscure topic?
If you'd applied for graduation, you'd understand why. Well, not that any of this matters now.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Sharia, an Amarta graduate with specialization in desert biology and ecology. This machine-obsessed doofus over here is Shafarawar, researcher with a specialization in applied mechanics.
I'm sorry. Oh, hello, Latte Choco. I'm sorry for butchering some of the names. I'm Fanaya. Thanks a lot for earlier.
Can people with completely different fields of study work together?
Don't get me started. Working with him on our graduation proposal was definitely the biggest mistake I've ever made as a student. You can't really say that. We both managed to graduate in the end anyway.
We did, yes. But did you forget how many extra years it took?
Whatever the case, we graduated, right? I heard some of our classmates just completed thesis proposal last year. Enough. We're not students anymore, so can we just move on from this pointless discussion? You're the one who always starts it. Nonsense. When we're building the first prototype. Okay, aren't you gonna get you anywhere?
Wow, you guys have it out for each other. How could the Academia even think of sending you two together to handle this?
Actually, the Academia didn't send us. A person named Kunar was supposed to take care of this matter. You could call him my mentor's mentor. He was there during our thesis defense. I guess that was how he got the impression that some young students in the Academia had designed a Walnut Slayer cannon or something like that. So this time, he simply kicked the two of us back here to deal with the problem, saying that the Academia needs to give youngsters more opportunities to shine. But he obviously didn't consider the fact that the two of us have barely talked to each other since graduation. He even convinced my mentor. Anyway, this is an opportunity for me to get the Walnut Slayer cannon back out in the open. Once it's assembled, we'll show those vermin what it can do. That mechanical idiot goes again. From my point of view, I also want to investigate the cause of the war and rampage to maintain the ecological balance of the desert. Miss Adventurer, you look like someone of impressive skill. May I ask you to keep us safe over in the desert? It'll be a walk in the park for me.
Rest assured, there isn't a lot of support from the academia, but at least we're well funded. Although someone here has spent most of it on upgrading the machinery.
The improvements were necessary. And since you're capable of speaking politely, can't you be a little nicer to me?
That depends on whether the person I'm talking to is worthy of my patience.
Oh no, here they go again. Can we start with the actual work, please?
Sorry. It's an old habit from my academia days. This batch of components have to be brought back to our village for further adjustments. By all accounts, we can't start assembling until tomorrow. We had previously planned to install the Wanot Slayer cannon in the nearby areas where Wanot have been spotted. When the time comes, there may be other creatures attracted by the noise. We'll be counting on you.
See you tomorrow. We can continue our debate now, right? I'm telling you, all my expenses are justified.
You? Fine, you asked for it. Let's go over the details and see where all that Mora went.
All I can say is yikes. Okay. F5.
I only wish life could be as leisure. Is this a little...
Yeah, well, we don't always get what we want, Ayaka. We don't. We just don't. There we go. Alright, let's go.
How greedy of me.
Oh, over here. Yay. And over here. And remember guys being nice, I'm still getting used to the controls. Oops. I was trying to bring out the wind glider. Oh, now you decide to come out.
So why did you order customized rivets? They don't improve performance at all, do they?
Perverted armor is a symbol of romance for us travel researchers. You guys have been at it since yesterday. You're already here. Not exactly. We actually had the debate about funding yesterday.
We were arguing about something else, but before I knew it, we went right back to arguing about funding.
Something else?
I've polished the seams on the components until they are shiny and
I've polished the seams on the components until they're shiny and sparkly, but Shinria's trying to abandon the plan.
abandon. I just want a temporary pause. Didn't you notice that there's something wrong with the environmental parameters? If we continue with the assembly, the charging efficiency of the device will be much slower than expected. We need to figure out what's going on in the area, eliminate all external influences, then proceed with assembly as planned.
There are plenty of situations where the ideal and the actual circumstances don't match. There's no need to be so fussy. Look, the margin of error is consideration when I drafted the blueprints, so it's no big deal at all. Besides, sometimes you have to test things out before you can figure out what the problem is.
Sorry about that, I had to sneeze. Alright, let me adjust my mic for a minute.
Is that why you tested experimental device number 2 until it exploded that other year? That was a different. I didn't realize the need to leave room for error back then. Is there a safer way to do this? I'm thinking maybe we could first switch off the turret's firing function and just do simulated experiments of its charging process. That won't do. I don't trust your judgment on this. Let's get rid of the turret ignition module and I'll safeguard it for you. You can install the other components however you please.
Remove the ignition module? Then the walnut can, and it will just be one big paperweight.
Didn't you say we just do an experiment simulation of the charging process? At the end of the day, you're still thinking about firing that cannon.
Let's just disable the firing function, just to be safe. Well, alright. Let's think of it as a trial assembly. Oh my god, how have they been working together?
If only you'd have said this earlier. I expect a lot of monsters to be attracted during the installation process. When the moment comes, we'll be counting on you, adventurer.
Oh, this should be fun. Alright. I'm ready. Alright, let's fight. Tatechuko, have you done this event yet?
Illusion shattered. Take flight.
made it.
That was close. Even the one that have come to mess up our plans. Hey, if we hadn't deactivated the ignition, we could have killed it. Not that. Now that the winner has escaped, be at least one more day before it lets its guard down again. You're not planning to argue over the tiniest detail and let it go again tomorrow, are you? But what about the parameters? I have tested them all. Although the charging speed is a little lower than the value, it does not affect use, and there are no safety risks. Shiria, I know you want to consider and analyze everything before acting, but you know things don't always go according to plan. If you keep getting hung up over the small details, you'll miss the best opportunity to act. Remember that time our midterm thesis defense got delayed? Hesitating won't get us anywhere. Okay, here's your ignition module. Alright, tomorrow we'll finally be able to put Winot action and into action. I'd like to bring them to our village and tinker around with them a little more. We gotta make sure we're properly ready for the Nut Slayer's cannon first ever official appearance. But why? Why is there deviation in the environmental parameters? What caused the winner to suddenly act out? You really can't just let these matters rest, Miss Adventurer. Could you please come back tomorrow? By then, we should be facing the Woodnut directly. Hopefully, we'll have some sort of clue. I mean, I've fought the Woodnut before. Confirm. And then I'm going to stream my pulls, by the way. I'm gonna pull for Baiju and I'm streaming.
A blade embraces its duty, as a
Jeweler
jeweler cherishes their gems.
Come on, let's go. Make sure they don't get themselves killed. You're here, adventurer. We were just about to make the necessary installations. If it all goes well, we'll be able to give that monster a good lesson to remember today.
During the formal changing process, there may also be monsters who will try to disrupt the process. When that time comes, please keep an eye out for the changing process and durability of the device.
No problem.
Thank you very much, adventurer.
I've got an idea. You've been busy running around helping man slay your cannon. The honor of testing it for the first time should be yours. You don't want to do it yourself? I'll be happy enough to watch the shots land. Besides, to let someone else light the fire so that we can see the firing in all its glory? It speaks for itself. All you have to do is protect the charging device from the monsters and wait for the energy to fill up. Watch for the moment when the Winot reveals its vulnerable spot, then fire it with all you've got. The ignition and auto action mechanism will take care of the rest. Alright.
Sounds impressive. Traveler, Paimon also wants to watch.
Okay, I got this. Actually, why are you not going with me, Paimon? Be useful for once. Alright, that's the deal then. Let me tell you how it works.
The Divine Fullness can sometimes enter a berserk state in which they will keep the distance and launch long range. During this time, they cannot be damaged normally. Use the One-Not Slayer cannon is the only weapon that can defeat the Divine Winot. Use the charging device to power the cannon up and then can it fire. However, charging device will also attract nearby monsters.
Oh, dang it.
Attacking certain opponents will result in the thing of element in energies. Touching these coalescents will charge the Wenat Slayer cannon. Rocks in the nearby area sometimes contain such energy, but they can only be destroyed by the Wenat's attacks. Baiting the train the exact seems to be the most effective method here. Okay. Let's see how well this goes then. Alright, I'm ready. This I can already tell. This isn't gonna end well.
Into the wind. One with nature. The wind knows me. One with nature. It's fine. The wind knows me. One with nature. The wind knows me.
Take flight.
Finally realized what to do. Seriously.
Whirling snow.
Alright. Let's see how this works. Oh wow. Did you see that, Trinia? Or what? That Slayer Cannon is a game changer! I wish that all the supervisors who listen to our thesis defense could come and see this. They would cure them of their antiqued views.
So it really did go off without a hitch. I thought it was going to end up like experimental device number 3.
Only from our failures do we learn to succeed. I'm no longer who I used to be.
How many accidents happened that year? Well, anyways, this experiment was a success. That's all that matters.
Yeah, while the ball is rolling, maybe we should try to somewhere else. Eyewitness reports say that there has in this area numbering in the double digits at the very least.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Double digits? Are you gonna pick them off one by one? Are you? You're not gonna pick them off one by one, are you? That would take a really long time.
Huh? What's the matter? If it's the maintenance of that Slayer cannon you're concerned about, you don't have to worry.
Wait. Would take a long time to repeat this process over and over again. But if the machine doesn't break down, we will.
You mean I will? You did shit!
Vinayak, not everyone can be jolted back to life after smelling sheen oil.
Really? Look like wetware performance will have to be considered next time. Anyway, let's call it a day. With data from this full run and samples collected after the battle, I'm one step closer to solving this puzzle. What puzzle? Wide awake?
Not behaving violently. Abnormal environmental parameters. If we can figure that out, we might be able to get to the bottom of this mess. Please give me one more day to do some research. By this time tomorrow, we should have the results.
Well, that's good to hear. Oh, just 2 more. Yeah, maybe we can. After this, just actually want to check out something. Oh wow, yeah, that's like a lot of. Yeah, I'm not actually gonna buy anything. Just want to test something out. Never mind. Okay, let's go. Navigate. Okay. What time is it? What time is it? Come on, let's go.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time.
I wonder if they're gonna start arguing again. It's actually like a really funny scene. I keep pressing the wrong keys, dang it. So far, the conclusion is concerned. We've made a convincing case for using the Wingnet Slayer cannon to get rid of the right? That's different. Don't give me that told you so look. Okay, what are you guys squabbling about this time?
Misadventurer, listen to me. I found out what the cause is. The freezing the ground has caused disturbance in the elemental in this region. This energy in turn affected the wind huts, causing them to start running amok on the surface, further from the imbalance. She was also due to the disturbance of them.
I knew that the machine that I designed would never break down so easily.
If you don't consider the surrounding environment, wouldn't that be a design problem?
So after going around several circles, we're back to where we started.
Knowing what to do and knowing why you should do it are two different things. As a researcher, you couldn't even grasp that? And that isn't even the end of it. Normally, nature sets limits in the ecology and behavior of populations to keep the environment stable. The chaotic elemental energy disrupts this balance, which makes the wind knot extremely active. As long as we can find a way to return the elemental environment to its normal state, we can reduce wind knot activity. After a while, the balance should restore itself.
And redirect the flow of the elemental energy? How do we do that?
Well, as long as we figured out where the strongest concentration of elemental energy is, we'll be able to direct the flow of that energy with a device. We unclock the flow of energy and nature should take care of the rest. I've already calculated the location of the node, somewhere around here. As for a device that can... we already have one.
You mean the Waynot's cannon?
Precisely. Can channel the Waynot's layer cannon? Can channel the surrounding elements. Full energy before discharging it all in one go. Next, we just have to set up the Waynot's layer cannon and go through the same process as yesterday.
There may also be monsters and Waynot that will be drawn to the weapon as being distinct.
Perhaps a small reduction in their numbers would expedite the natural imbalance.
So far as the conclusion is concerned, we still have to shoot monsters, right?
Don't give me that told you so look.
After this, I'm gonna go get some dinner. I'm actually getting hungry. So, yeah.
I'm gonna bait.
Time to go. Into the wind.
There is no escape. Shine down.
The wind knows me.
My apologies.
One with nature.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes this set of controls confuse me.
Oh, we got one.
The controls confuse me, chat.
Sure enough, the charging unit is running more smoothly, as he said. The mental environment in this area is returning to normal. The activity of the affected windknot will calm down soon after some time, too.
Yeah. Thanks to your precious Winged Slayer cannon, report back our success and go home.
It's our precious. That's Slayer Kyria? I never forgot. This assignment was a joint effort.
Definitely had our share of disagreements, but without you,
We definitely had our share of disagreements, but without you, the cannon wouldn't have been a success.
What's gotten into you?
Is this about wanting me to put in a good word for you in my report? Well, I just suddenly had to feel that we went through just... I was quite similar to our experience from the other year. It wasn't always smooth sailing, but we still made it in the end. And let's face it, in the end, your solution proved more efficient.
I can't take all the credit, because you were to something too. If you hadn't tested the Winged Slayer, then I wouldn't have obtained the necessary data.
To fix the machine, you may only need to replace one gear, but the true challenge is finding that gear. Those words from my mentor are beginning to make sense to me. Have they never made sense to you? I'm so glad you're here, Shreya.
I'm glad you're here too. The atmosphere between just became so different all of a sudden.
Paimon, no. Just leave it. Paimon, no.
Ahem.
When we were cooperating on our graduation project, our relationship was rather rocky because we weren't very mature.
Yeah, looking back on it, it wasn't anything too serious.
Well, how about meeting at the cafe for a drink next time? We could discuss how to write the reports.
Well, that was easy.
Okay, we got this and this for this.
Oh, tomorrow. Of course. Let's go. Hey, where are they? Teleport.
Finally, it's by a waypoint.
Here we go. What are you doing here again? I don't understand. She was the one who mentioned the idea of going to a cafe to write a report. Where's Shreya? I don't want to talk about it. She's off to work on the report by herself. We were supposed to meet at the cafe yesterday, but it took her a long time to show up. She didn't even bring any pen or paper for her report. I criticized her for wasting time when she had been working on the report, and then she flew into a rage. She said she'd write the report herself and made me leave. That's ridiculous, don't you think? Still, I'm used to her fiery temper. She'll simmer down in a couple of days. Probably controlling. Good luck to you. Huh? Even you're acting strange. Well, never mind. There are still a few infected walnuts around here. Though I'm sure the situation will solve itself. Leave it alone. But if I have time, please help prevent them from threatening passerbys. By the way, the elemental environment and the changing device are now back to normal. There's never been a better time to experience the Windknot Slayer cannon at full power.
Are you seriously that dense, my guy?
That's not the reason why she's mad. Multiple Windknot and Berserks will appear one after another. But the charging device, now at full capacity, also stands ready to feed as many. Alright. That's what I'm here for. Wonderful. Boys. Okay. Let's go.
The wind knows me. Yeah. One with nature.
There is no escape.
The wind knows me.
My apologies.
Let's go. Let's try.
Into the wind.
Illusion shattered.
Alright. And that's number 3. There we go. Oh, and we finished everything.
Okay, do we still have time? You know, I still have like half an hour. I'm gonna play for another. No, I did say we might. Alright, I'm gonna try Nahida on PC. I've never tried Nahida on PC before.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
You're in for a little shock.
I'll protect us. Ready, steady, go! Ink! Everyone hold hands. Nice and spicy. Ouchie. Sharing my
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Come on, we can do it.
Okay, that was good. The way the troll got dragged along. Alright. Oh, I completely forgot to turn everything in. Okay. Okay. Alright.
There's a pleasant breeze and glorious sunshine. So,
There we go. I can't believe I forgot to turn everything in. Alright.
add Astro. Thank you for
Alright, got daily rewards.
add Astra.
And maybe I'll stream tomorrow just because I want to. Alright, here we go. I might stream tomorrow, stream some more Genshin tomorrow. Just because I run a like free main story. I've actually been like ignoring the main story for a while. So yeah, tomorrow I will play the main story. I'm sorry, tomorrow my brother's away. There we go. There's a few more and I got 10. I can't really do everyone else's. I want to do like Nilu's. But I'll do Nilu's for a minute. By the way, if I'm not as like talkative as I usually am, it's just
Positions. Yeah. Dance with the waves. I gotta keep my balance. Wipe this off the side. La, 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 la. With all my strength. Yeah. All eyes on me. Emma, help! Ready, steady, go! This dance is for you. Go! Whoa!
There we go. Yeah, I think I actually have Barbara on my team. I'm just like thinking of switching her up for Baiju once I get him. I'll probably do the one else off stream later. There we go. But like I said, I'm getting kind of hungry. I am getting kind of hungry. So, thanks everyone for tuning in. I might stream more tomorrow, more Genshin Impact tomorrow. So, see you then. For now, bye bye.